Hey there, fellow humans. Let's talk about social media. It's become as ubiquitous as bad reality TV and just as hard to resist. Did you know the average person spends over 2 hours a day on social media? That's like watching The Room twice, every single day. But what is all this scrolling actually doing to our brains? The truth is, social media is engineered to be addictive. Those little red notification badges? They're like digital crack cocaine for your brain. Every like, comment, and share triggers a surge of dopamine, the feel-good chemical. It's the same reward pathway activated by, actually achieving something in real life. The problem is, our brains weren't designed for this constant dopamine bombardment. Like a lab rat endlessly pressing a lever for pellets, we become hooked on the fleeting pleasure of online validation. But just like with any drug, the more we indulge, the more we need to achieve the same high. Scary, right? Follow Royal Hearts and Mind for more CPR, BLS, and mental health facts. So, how exactly does this digital dopamine drip rewire our brains? Well, imagine your brain is like a muscle. The more you use certain pathways, the stronger they become. Social media use strengthens the neural connections associated with instant gratification, multitasking, and seeking external validation. This constant stimulation can make it harder to focus on tasks that require sustained attention, like reading a book or having an actual conversation. Remember books? Those papery things with words? Our attention spans are shrinking faster than a polar bear in a heat wave. And don't even get me started on the impact on our sleep. That blue light emitted from our devices? It's like telling your brain it's time to party at 3 a.m. But wait, there's more. Social media can also mess with our self-esteem. We constantly compare ourselves to the curated highlight reels of others, leading to feelings of inadequacy, anxiety, and FOMO, fear of missing out. It's like comparing your bloopers reel to someone else's Oscar-worthy performance. Let's be real, folks. Social media addiction is a thing. It's like trying to quit potato chips. You know they're bad for you, but you can't stop shoving them in your face. The constant need to check our phones, the anxiety when we're disconnected, the withdrawal symptoms when we try to unplug. These are all signs of a problem. And it's not just our mental health that suffers. Studies have linked excessive social media use to sleep disturbances, eye strain, poor posture, and even carpal tunnel syndrome. So we're talking anxiety, depression, and a repetitive strain injury? That's like hitting the trifecta of modern-day ailments. But hey, it's not all doom and gloom. Social media can also be a powerful tool for connection, especially for people who are isolated or struggling with mental health issues. It can provide a sense of community, support, and access to valuable resources. So it's not all bad, right? Section 4. Finding solace in the scroll. Support and recovery online. Hold on to your hats, folks, because here's where things get a little nuanced. While social media can be a breeding ground for negativity and comparison, it can also be a lifeline for those in need. Online support groups, mental health advocacy organizations, and even just connecting with like-minded individuals can provide a sense of belonging and reduce feelings of isolation. For people in recovery from addiction or other mental health challenges, social media can be a valuable tool for staying connected to their support system and accessing resources. It's like having a pocket-sized therapist, sponsor, and cheering squad all rolled into one. Of course, it's important to use social media mindfully and avoid triggering content. But let's be clear, social media is not a substitute for professional help. If you're struggling with mental health issues, it's crucial to seek guidance from a qualified therapist or counselor. Think of social media as a supplement, not a replacement, for real-life support. Section 5. Striking a balance. Digital detox and mindful engagement. So, where does that leave us? Is social media a digital hellscape or a technological utopia? The answer, my friends, is a resounding "it depends." It's all about finding a balance between reaping the benefits and mitigating the risks. Think of it like this. Social media is a tool, like a hammer. You can use it to build a house or bash someone's head in. It all comes down to how you wield it. We need to become more mindful of our social media consumption and set healthy boundaries. Schedule regular digital detoxes, turn off those pesky notifications, and unfollow accounts that make you feel like crap. Remember, real life is happening offline. Go for a walk, read a book, have a conversation with an actual human being. Your brain will thank you for it. And who knows, you might even start to remember what it feels like to experience genuine joy and connection without the need for a like button. Just a thought.